Sure, it's taken care of immediately.
Okay, good job. Wow, you sound very professional, right, Miss Miss Gail? Okay, so we're done with the 3 business phrases, right? The first one we have, can you still remember? Instead of saying, I don't know.
I will look into that.
Great job. How about the second one? Instead of saying, that's not my job.
Let me find the right person to assist you.
Wow, good job. Wow. I think you were just kidding me earlier, Miss Gail. I believe that you really are intelligent because you're good in memorization. It's not just only doctors that you mentioned earlier, also engineers. Okay, and this one, again, instead of saying, I forgot.
I make sure it's taken care of immediately.
Okay, way to go. I'll make sure it's taken care of immediately.
I make sure it's taken care of immediately.
Okay, way to go, Miss Gail. Good job on that one. Now
let's say I'm asking you to hold a presentation and I ask it, hey, do you prepare the presentation?
Okay, do you also do presentation at work, Miss Gail?
Yes, the last job.
Oh, in your last job,
Yes.
right? Okay, one more time. Can you say, oh, in my last job?
In my last job.
So you do presentations, right? So currently, in your current job, you don't do presentations, right?
Yes.
I see. But do you like presenting?
No.
Yeah, no problem. I can totally relate to that one. But if it is, as introverts, but if it is part of our job, then we have no choice, right? But to do our best to present, okay? So when you do a presentation, do you have a large audience? Or how many audience usually do you have when you do presentations? Like how many people are there to look at you and listen to you reporting?
Teacher, what's the question?
Oh, okay. One more time. Teacher, excuse me. Can you repeat the question?
Teacher, excuse me, can you repeat the question?
Very good. You told me that in your previous job, you do presentation, right? Like presenting, reporting, right? Okay. So how many people are there when you, or were there when you were reporting before?
About 10 to 20.
Oh, so are those visitors?
It's a weekly meeting and monthly meeting.
Oh, so it's like a weekly meeting and monthly meeting. I see. So it's like giving or reporting, right? Like what's the progress?
Yes. In my part.
Oh, in your part, I see. So I thought that you are the only one who will just do presentation.
No.
Not only you.
Yes, one report have many parts in that the report. So have a lot person to share each part.
Oh, okay. So you are given different parts, like each one of you, right? So
Yes.
each one of you should report. I see. Okay, so thank you for sharing that one. So let's continue.
I forgot. You see how it sounds? Sounds like, I don't care, that's not important to me. But saying, I'll make sure it's taken care of immediately shows that I want to solve a problem. And that is really important in a work environment. I'll make sure it's taken care of immediately. Let's move on to idioms.
Okay, so we're done with the business phrases. Now we're going to proceed now to idioms, okay? So maybe some idioms you are already familiar with it, or maybe some are new to you, okay? So these idioms can help you to sound more professional as well, okay?
Okay.
We're done with the 4-1. So let's just have a review. What are you going to say if you forgot again, Miss Gail?
I will make sure it's taken care of immediately.
Wow, good job. How about I don't know?
I will look into that.
Great job. And how about oh, that's not my job?
Let me find the right person to assist you.
Okay, way to go, Miss Gail. Now let's proceed now to idioms.
Idioms can be tricky, but they are very important in business conversation.
So you might be wondering what are idioms. So idioms are a phrase. It is just like a phrase and it does not mean like in a literal way. Okay? Example of idioms we have here. It's because it is my favorite. It's raining cats and dogs. So imagine like it's raining cats and dogs. It's kind of weird to imagine if you will rely on the literal meaning, right? But when we say, oh, it's raining cats and dogs, meaning it's raining very hard. Okay? Is it your first time too?
I remember the opposite meaning. I think that just shower.
Oh, in your mind, yeah, it means like just
Cat and dogs small.
okay, it's not pouring really hard or it's not raining very hard, right? But when we say it's raining cats and dogs, meaning it's raining very hard. Imagine if dogs and cats are fighting. It's noisy.